Hi everyone, Ryan Hillier here, head coach of the boys hockey team down in Kings Edgehill. Welcome to my front porch. Today we're going to go through body weight leg exercise, finishing with some core. This workout can be very challenging. It's very important to do what you can. So in the first set of circuit, if you're a beginner, go through with about 4 reps of each. We're going to go through this 5 different times, so if you want to start nice and low, go for 4. Next time go for 6, 8, then 10. Feel free to do so. You won't need much. A pair of shoes, if you have a mat or a towel for when we do the core section, as well as your water. It's very important to warm up. I will run through the warm up with you here to start, and then I'll explain the circuit. Once you go through the circuit, you complete it 5 times before you move on to the next circuit, which once you go through that one, you're only going to do that one twice, but it's a challenge. It'll be a challenge the whole time. So first, we're just going to start out with our warm up. It's just a little run on the spot. We're just going to go for about 30 seconds, just nice, slow running on the spot, trying to get loose. Again, throughout this workout, it can be challenging. Your legs may get tight at times. Just take a break whenever you need to. If you need a water, grab a water. If you need to shake the legs at any time, shake the legs. Again, if you're a beginner, start nice and slow, and then work your way up as you go. Your legs, your glutes, your hamstrings will feel it. Muscles that you may not know that you've had if you haven't worked out before. Right now, we're going to go right into butt kicks. Again, the idea here is just to stay nice and loose. You want to stay loose. Get some blood flowing in our hips, in our legs. Okay. Now we're just going to stand still. A little high knee pull. Okay. Alternate legs. Make sure we keep our core engaged. Trying to keep our foot flexed or dorsiflexed, pointed straight up. Really pull that knee up into the chest. Engage this other leg nice and straight. A few more of these before we move on. Shoulders are always back. Core is tight. Next one is going to be a side lunge with a toe touch. Okay, we're just going to lunge down, touch our toe, and then come right up. Make sure, again, chest, shoulders are up. Our core is tight. Keeping this leg straight. Touching that toe. Really trying to stretch the groin, getting nice and low. The weight is on this heel, the outside heel. Okay, and we're up, we switch sides. Same thing on the other side. Now, standing straight up, Frankenstein's. Or straight leg kick. Okay, nice and loose, using your opposite hand. Touch your toes if you can. If not, just try to lift that leg as straight as you can, as high as you can, feeling that stretch through the hamstrings. Okay, everything is loose here. A few more. Okay, moving on, we're just going to do a simple torso rotation. Try to loosen the spine, the lower back. Keep your feet planted shoulder width apart. Stay nice and loose. You can swing your arms wide if you'd like, just twisting that torso. Lastly, just a little quad stretch. Okay. Trying to keep chest, shoulders up. Push your hips forward. Again, our leg that's on the ground is anchored. Push hips forward. Pull that quad back. We're going to hold it for a few more seconds, and we're going to, if you can, start to reach forward, touch the ground, straightening that hip. Okay, trying to lengthen that hip, sorry. One more reach. Okay, shake that out. Going into our other side. Again, shoulders back, core is tight. Very important throughout this workout that we keep everything engaged up top when we're doing our squats and our lunges. You're going to do a lot of them today. We want to keep everything engaged so we have our balance, we have our base. Okay, again, push that hip forward. Now we're just going to reach forward, touch the ground. Okay, you don't have to touch your toe on this one. You're just reaching forward, touching the ground, trying to lengthen that hip. Okay, that's it for the warm-up. If you need to, we can just come down and do a little groin stretch. Do what you need to do to be ready. Okay, lunge, squat, circuit. Okay, we're going to go through this 5 different times. Okay, there's really only 2 exercises. Squat, and then you lunge. Okay, so you're going to do your, for me, I would do 10 squats, 10 total lunges. Okay, but then you go back and forth. So to start, we're going to go 10 squats, 10 front lunges, 10 squats, 10 reverse lunges, 10 squats, 10 curtsy lunges, 10 squats, 10 skater lunges. And I'll demonstrate these. And again, with your numbers, if the first time you want to run through it, you can do 4 squats, 4 lunges, 4 squats, 4. Okay. By the end of the first set, you'll get an idea of where you're at, how your legs are feeling. You might find that too easy, go up to 6. You might find that really easy, go to 8. And if you really want to be challenged, go to 10. That's one round. We're going to do that whole thing 5 times. Okay, so front squat, okay, normal squat just to start. Body weight, we don't need any weight on this. Okay, you can, if you're really advanced, you can hold a dumbbell and do the whole thing. Won't need much. Even the most advanced could do this and benefit. So just our normal squat. Okay, just normal squat. Legs shoulder width apart. When we go back, we're sitting back. Weight is on our heels. Okay, so almost lifting those toes up, down and up for 10. Okay, after you do your squats, you don't take a break, hands right on the hips. We're going to front squats. So the number that we do for our squats, we do total for our lunges. So if you only do 4 squats, that's how many lunges you do. So say I just did 4. There we go. As soon as you're done, you're right back into your squats. Okay, again, keep our head up, our core tight, and you want to be breathing the whole time. Okay, after we're done our squats again, you're right into reverse lunge. Reaching backwards. Okay, my weight is on my front heel. I'm pushing right up. My back leg, the leg that's going back, has nothing to do with my momentum coming forward. It's all from my weight on my back leg. So nice big reach, coming straight up. My hips are coming up and forward. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, my chest and shoulders are up. Nice 90-degree, firing my hips straight up. After you do your reps with that, right back into squats. Okay, this is where it may get challenging. Okay, now we're going into curtsy lunges. This could be difficult. Leg forward. Our other leg is going to reach behind and just tap, and then we're coming up. Okay, we're going to alternate sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay, if you're doing 10, do 10. Right back into our squats. Okay, 10. Do your number of squats. Last one is a hockey one. Okay, or we like to call it a hockey one. It's called the skater lunge. You're going to be mimicking a skating position. So when we go back, we're going to reach backwards with our leg, almost like we're in a hockey position. Nice strong core, head is up, push up through that front leg. Then same thing on that other side. So trying to get as low as we can, down in a 90-degree, weight is on our heel. After that one, we finish with our squats. That's round 1. Okay, 5 rounds of that. After your rounds, your legs are going to be tight. After you do one round, let's take a 60-second break. Relax. You'll want to shake your legs. Grab your water if you have one. 5 times through. Second circuit that we're going to do is a squat, hold, squat, and squat jump. Okay, there's 3 different exercises. You're going to go through it twice in a row. Take a break, do it again. Okay, it's a little bit of a burnout. So we're going to start with a squat hold. This one you don't really need a timer. You can just do it in your head. You're going to squat down into a 90-degree angle. Nice strong core, nice strong position. Count for 10. Once you get to 10, you're going to go right into squats. we're going to do 10 body weight squats, and then you're going to do 10 quarter squat jumps. I'll demonstrate them all now. So at the start, before you get going, you just get down, you count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As soon as you're done, right into 10 squats. Okay, this time are all the way down, all the way up. Nice strong core. Once we get to 10, you're going right into the quarter squat jumps. Trying to jump as high as you can, 10 times in a row, no break. Again, 10 can be a lot. It can be very challenging. If you want to start with 5 of everything, start with 5, make your way up. Once you do your last set of squat jumps, you're right back into our low squat. Again, you're holding it for your time. If it's 10, you count to 10 out loud, then you go right into your squats. 10 squats, then 10 quarter squat jumps. By this time, the leg should be feeling it, the lungs should be feeling it. That's one round. You do that twice. Lastly, thing we are going to go through is a little core circuit. Okay, this core circuit, again, is one of those ones that can be very challenging. So you do the reps that you can do. Everything will be listed below. So we're going to start with toe touches, into a bicycle, into a regular crunch, into a suitcase. For the toe touch, the idea, or the goal, I should say, is to get 40. Our legs are straight, my toes are flexed. You're going to come all the way up, touch your toes, and then come right back to the ground. That's 1, 2, 3, trying to go to 40. It can add up, it could be a lot. If you can only do 20, do 20. As soon as you're done that, you're going to bring your legs down. We're going to go right into a bicycle. Okay, for our bicycles, when you pull up, we're just going to twist. Put your hand on your head if you would like to control your neck. Give it a little rest. Again, we're going for 30 of those. Okay, if you can't do 30, do as many as you can, maybe around 15. As soon as you're done that, you're right down flat. We're trying to go for 20 crunches. Okay, on the crunches, we pretend like you have a ball, like a tennis ball, in between your neck and your chest bone, and we're just coming up with a little crunch at the top with a little pause. Okay, so every time you get up, it's a little pause, little crunch, and then you're back down. Okay, this one's fun. This one is fun. Last one we're going to do is a suitcase. Feet are up straight, we're reaching back with our arms. Every time we pull our legs in, we're going to put our hands under and touch. Okay, I'm not grabbing my hamstrings, back of my legs and pulling in. I'm just touching my hands underneath my legs, going for 10 total. Okay, that's round 1. Again, it can be really challenging to do that, especially if you're not used to doing a lot of core exercises and that one's new to you. Lower the numbers. Do what you can. Enjoy for this exercise. For this workout, you don't need a lot of space. You can do it outside on your front porch, on your back deck, in your bedroom, your living room, wherever you can. You don't need a ton of space. Just make sure you drink lots of water, you get that good stretch in, and then afterwards finish with a little bit of a cool down. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. My email's on the website, and good luck. Thank you.